When you plan your videos, you make better content. And when you make better content, you get a higher audience retention and more watch time. And when you get more watch time, YouTube promotes your channel more, meaning you'll make more money, get more subscribers, get more views, and everything else that goes along with it. So planning your content is incredibly important, and in this video today, I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step blueprint to do so. My name's Matt Parr, I run 9 different YouTube channels, and I've grown channels to over 1 million subscribers, so subscribe to the channel so that I can help you with YouTube regularly. So what exactly does it mean to plan a YouTube video? What it means is to put together a formula that you can follow on every single video that you produce, and it makes generating and creating videos incredibly easy. And all it really is just a list that you go through on every single video before you upload it, and once you check off every single thing on the list, your video is ready to go out. So with that being said, here are the 3 parts of planning YouTube videos and exactly how to do it the right way. Part number 1 is getting a video idea. So there's 2 ways of getting video ideas on YouTube. Method number 1 is to use keyword research, and method number 2 is to get inspiration from already popular content. Let's first talk about using keyword research. Now to do this, I recommend a tool called vidIQ, and I'll leave a link down below where you can get vidIQ. And let me jump on my computer right here so I can show you exactly how to use vidIQ to get tons of video ideas. So when you go to vidIQ, it'll look something like this, and then what you're going to want to do is go to the SEO section right here, and then go to keyword research. And then from here, you can simply start typing in your niche. So let's say, for example, that your niche was the technology niche, and you want to see what some of the best keywords are, what some of the best video ideas would be to make in regards to the technology niche. What you would do is simply put in technology right here in vidIQ and then click search. And then this will actually generate a bunch of related keywords that are related to the keyword that you put into vidIQ. In this case, we put in the keyword technology. So as we can see, we have all these related keywords. Now what we're going to want to do is sort by overall score. So basically the way that vidIQ works is they have a couple different scores on a couple different things. They have search volume, which is the exact amount of times that a given keyword is searched per month. They have competition score, which is a score from 0 to 100. 100 having the absolute most amount of competition and being the most saturated, while 0 being the absolute least, where there's literally no videos on YouTube about it. And then finally, they have what I consider the most important, the overall score. Now, the overall score automatically weighs the competition score against the search volume score to give you the absolute best score. So instead of looking at either of those numbers over here, make sure to look at the overall score. And then you want to click this overall score right here, and it will sort it by the highest to lowest overall score. And as you can see, the absolute highest keyword right here is Reddit stories. Now, let's say that that didn't really relate to the technology niche and what we were doing. Let's say that we wanted to produce videos about like the top 10 best technology gadgets and stuff like that. Then we have a keyword, most amazing top 10. These are just like channel names, but the keyword tech is actually a fairly high overall score keyword. So we'll definitely try to include the keyword tech in our descriptions, in our titles, and everything like that. But if we go down right here, as you can see, gadgets is really good. And you could do videos like the top 5 best gadgets and stuff of that nature. And if we scroll down right here, there's going to be a lot of results that might not relate perfectly to your content. That's why you're going to want to put as many keywords in here as you can to find more. But scrolling down right here, here is a great keyword, gadgets under 500. So there's 20,000 people searching this keyword every single month and not that much competition. So it would be relatively easy to rank for this keyword. So what we'd want to do is title our video, the best tech gadgets under $500 that you can buy off of Amazon. That's just an example, but just go through here. And another thing you can try to do as well is combine different keywords with each other. So you can try to include tech, gadgets, future technology. Future technology is really good. Gadgets under $500, really good. Just try to include as many as you can, and you can get a ton of different ideas by using this tool. So if you're interested in checking out vidIQ, check out the link down in the description. And now let's talk about method number 2, which is getting video ideas from already popular videos. And the way we'll want to do this is to jump on over to YouTube right here and search our niche within YouTube. So let's say that our niche was technology inventions, let's say. And we search that on YouTube. And then what you're going to want to do is go to filter right here. And then you're going to want to make sure that you sort by the view count right there. And then go back to filter right here. And then go to upload date, within the past month. This will show you new videos that are getting a lot of views in this niche. And here's one right here, ingenious woodworking inventions and technologies on another level. So let's say if you were in this niche, this would be a great video idea. You could do the best woodworking inventions and gadgets and technology, and you can combine this with using keyword research from vidIQ as well. But this is also a great idea to find video ideas on its own. And as you can see, you can just scroll through here, see the new videos that are getting the absolute most amount of views, and you can get a ton of ideas as a result. So now that you have your video idea, now it's time for part 2, which is creating a script and an outline. Now, the type of script that you create for your video depends on the type of video that you're making. If you're doing, for example, a top 10 video about the best tech gadgets, I would recommend starting off outlining the 10 things that you're going to be talking about, the 10 different gadgets that you're going to be talking about in your video. And then later on, I would fill in the details for each of the different gadgets, put different fun facts in there, and really fill out the entire script. Now, like I said, this does depend, so if you already do have knowledge on the subject that you're going to be talking about, and you're already an expert in some field, then what you can do is simply bullet point what you're going to be talking about, the different points, and just make a general outline. You don't have to script out word for word exactly what you're going to say, but you can just put a general outline so you know what to follow and things that you don't want to forget to say in your videos. Now, on this channel that you're watching right now, Make Money Matt, I usually just do bullet points for most of my videos. Sometimes I'll write a full entire script, but usually I just use bullet points. Now, here's a bonus tip when it comes to writing your script to ensure that you get as much watch time as possible. First of all, make sure that your script is over 1,800 words long, because that will, depending on the speed of the speaker who's actually going to be talking, will ensure that your video is at least 10 minutes long. And 10-minute long videos are loved by the YouTube algorithm, and the longer you make your videos, usually the better. But usually a sweet spot seems to be around 8 to 12 minutes, so 10 minutes is the perfect length for a video. So make sure that your script is between 1,500 and 2,000 words long to make sure that you hit that video length. And another bonus tip is to run your script through a website called copyscape.com. If you go to copyscape.com, you can simply paste in your script, and it literally only costs a couple cents to do this, and it'll check your script for any plagiarism within it. Now, this obviously only applies if you're actually writing your script word for word. If you're just going to be talking in your own words, you don't really have to worry about this. Now, before we get to part number 3, which is exactly how to plan your YouTube content to make sure that your videos go viral, make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video if you feel like you've gotten value so far. Now, part number 3 is to factor in audience retention, and this is really how you can go viral on YouTube. So this is really imperative when you're planning out your videos. So once you have your script done, now it's time to optimize it so that you can get as much audience retention and in turn as much watch time and as much growth on YouTube as possible. And the absolute best way to do this is to tease what you're going to show later in the video as soon as your video starts. Now, this is also known as opening and closing loops. This is a great way to get people hooked, and TV shows do this all the time. Think about all the times they leave on a cliffhanger right before they go to a commercial break, or as the season ends to make sure that you watch another season, or to make sure that you keep watching after the commercials are over. And this also works on YouTube. So as soon as a video starts, a great method is to open the loop by teasing something, but not showing it completely or revealing it completely, and then later in the video, closing the loop and revealing it or showing how to do what you hinted that you would. And you can also do this throughout your own video as well. And you can do this with a whole variety of things. For example, you can say something along the lines of, I'm going to show you the top 10 fastest cars, but first make sure to subscribe to the channel and you will not believe this fastest car. But first, let's take a look at some slower cars that are still incredibly fast, but once we get to this car, you are not going to believe it. But let's just stick with these cars right now, and we'll get to that later in the video. And then later in the video, actually do show that car to make sure that you close the loop and to keep people watching your videos, getting you more audience retention and more watch time as a result. So then once you have your video planned out, now you can actually record your video, whether that means you actually get behind a camera like I'm doing right now and record your video, or paying other people to make the videos for you, or not even showing your face and simply doing a voiceover on your video. These are all 3 options for making money on YouTube. And if you want to discover how to make money on YouTube without getting behind a camera and without recording any videos, then check out the link in the description that'll take you to a completely free training that you can attend, in which I'm going to show you exactly how to make money on YouTube without ever getting in front of a camera. And also check out this video right here, which is going to show you exactly how to make money on YouTube without showing your face or getting in front of a camera. Actual example channels doing it, all in this video right here. Check it out, you won't regret it. If you want to make money on YouTube without even showing your face and without making videos, or even if you do want to show your face, this video is going to help you a ton. Check out this video right here. My name is Matt Parr, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.